Yeah, I'm wearing a hat. It's because my hair looks like ass. And it's a Dolphins hat. What's up, fans? I know it's been a while. It's been probably about a week since I put a video out. It's slow. It's going to be slow for another week, and then training camp starts. So I'm sorry. Today's video, if you haven't noticed from the title below, today's video has to do with our good old friends over at ESPN, or as I like to call them, ESPN. I don't call them ESPN. They made an article called NFL's Best and Worst Offense Arsenals. They ranked them from 32 to 1. Well, Bill Barnwell ranked them from 32 to 1. And it's weapons ranking. So, let's see where the Dolphins fall. And let's see if it's a fair falling. I don't know. But, hey, let's get started. Let's read what this butt had to say. Why am I calling him a butt? I don't know. I don't like ESPN. So he has certain criteria, things that he kept in mind, right? He said these rankings are attempting to consider a team's skill position talent without including the impact of the quarterback, offensive line, or scheme. So he's just looking pure talent. Wide receivers, tight ends, running backs. Who's got the talent, right? These rankings do not include contract value. So your team might have a wide receiver that has, well, let's see, I might mention a contract here or there, but the analysis, so you don't care how much your guy's being paid. Good. I'm solely considering how these players will perform in 2018. The Arsenals are weighed more towards receivers, and then the top talent wins out over depth. So, like if you have Antonio Brown or Julio Jones or Odell Beckham, you're gonna beat out players or teams that have like 2 or 3 like good receivers versus the one elite. So yeah, that's his thing. And finally, I didn't mention everyone. Every team has a rookie, mid-round pick, or a veteran with some history of success lurking as their 6th or 7th option. Most of them have no impact, mentioning all of them. Blah. So that's what he's doing, right? Let's see where the Dolphins are at. I know it's over here. I know I made myself small, and I know I showed you where we're ranked out of 32 teams. I know I did that. I know I did it because I edit my own videos. And I know there's no music right now because this is serious matter. It's very serious matter. So he has the Dolphins out of 32 teams. He has them ranked 31st. He thinks that the Dolphins have the 2nd worst arsenal or talent group or skill position players. I haven't read what he said yet, but so far, no team falls further in this year's ranking as everything that looked promising for Miami in 2017 either didn't work out or didn't come back in 2018. Running back Jay Ajayi is gone and replaced by 35-year-old Frank Gore, who has nearly 15,000 carries on his back. Jay Ajayi isn't replaced by Frank Gore. Motherfucker. Oh, goddamn do I hate these motherfuckers. Jay Ajayi is replaced by Kenyon Drake. The last 5 games of last season, Kenyon Drake showed what he is made of by being the leading rusher in all of the league. Jay Ajayi didn't do shit last year. I'm sick and tired of talking about this motherfucker. He had 1 touchdown all of last year. He's not the reason the Eagles won the Super Bowl. He didn't do shit! Jarvis Landry has been swapped out for Danny Amendola and Albert Wilson, who have combined for 2 100-yard games over the past 2 seasons. It's a fair assessment. But the one thing that I noticed when it comes to the player rating, Albert Wilson has a better and higher rating when it came to passes behind the line of scrimmage and elusiveness and yards per catch. But again, you take these two guys, put them together, it's no Jarvis Landry. Yeah, I'll give him that one. All right, but that Jay Ajayi and Frank Gore one. Ooh. Tight end Julius Thomas whispered through a 388-yard, 3-touchdown season and has been replaced in the lineup by second-round Mike Gesicki. Combination of round position that has yet to produce even a 700-yard rookie season once. What? A combination of round and position that has yet to produce even a 700-yard rookie season once. So you're saying that in the past, the second-round tight end hasn't done shit? Well, fuck. Then we should not give a shit about any of the players that are produced in other rounds that didn't do shit. Am I right, guys? Like, look at Tom Brady. I'm taking late rounds. When was the last time a late round quarterback did shit? So when they drafted him, fuck, he sucked. You know? This guy's logic. Kenny Stills was less efficient in a larger role, while Devontae Parker spent his presumed breakout season struggling with an ankle injury. The most exciting player left might be halfback Kenyon Drake, who your dumbass doesn't know is the starter, and you think that Frank Gore's the starter because you're a stupid bitch who could be squeezed by Gore and 4th rounder Kalen Ballage. Guys, why do I do this to myself? So not only is he disrespecting Kenyon Drake by saying that Frank Gore is starting over him and he's the replacement for Jay Ajayi, but he's saying that the most exciting player left is Kenyon Drake, but he could be squeezed by Gore and Kalen Ballage. They're gonna squeeze him. Gonna grab him, fucking squeeze him, and he might fart a little bit because you got 2 running backs squeezing you. What are you talking about, dude? Ah! Alright. So when it comes to where they should be ranked, from his criteria, his like asinine bullshit criteria, should the Dolphins be ranked top 10? No. Because he goes by, like he said, if you got that alpha talent player, you ain't gonna be ranked top 10. You know, the Steelers are up there, they got Antonio Brown. You know, the Falcons are up there, they got Julio Jones. You know, the Giants are probably up there because they have Odell Beckham. Let me see where the Giants are ranked. Why are the Giants ranked second? Is because they have Evan Ingram, good tight end. You got Odell Beckham, and you got Saquon Barkley. You know, you got the top teners because you have that elite talent. But I want to look at some teams that I think the Dolphins could be better than, should be higher than. You know what I'm saying? But again, I have to remember that this guy's going by, you got one elite player at receiver or tight end or running back, and that trumps everything else. Which is kind of stupid, because then don't fucking call it offensive arsenals if you're going by one player. You know? You fuck. So at 27, you got the Indianapolis Colts. And let's see what they got T.Y. Hilton. So they're obviously going to be higher because that one player makes the arsenal so much better. The absence of Andrew Luck brought T.Y. Hilton back to earth as the 2016 receiving yards champion saw his streak of 1,000-yard season snapped at 4. Hilton should return to form if Luck is back under center in 2018, while the Stanford product should make the most of the league's most athletic 1-2 punches at tight end Eric Ebron joining Jack Doyle. Indy also bought low on Ryan Grant after he mysteriously failed his physical with the Ravens. But the former Washington wide receiver is going to turn 28 during the season and has yet to post a single 100-yard game as a wideout. If Hines and Mack emerge as promising running backs, this could rise up the ranks. Ooh, this just shows how biased ESPN is towards the Miami Dolphins. I get it, I'm a Dolphins fan, so I'm biased towards my team. But you literally went down the list and said if and buts for all these players. If Andrew Luck comes back, T.Y. Hilton will have another great season because he had a shit season last year because Andrew Luck wasn't there. If these two running backs, Hines and Mack, emerge, then, ooh, shit, I'm gonna move the Colts up. If my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle. Do you guys see the difference in the way he talked about the Colts and these ifs and buts, and there's so much promise, and oh my God, this is gonna be great. But then when he's talking about the Dolphins, he's like, oh, Mike Gesicki, no tight end in the second round has done shit. So he ain't gonna do shit. And Kenyon Drake's gonna get squeezed by these two dudes. So the Dolphins arsenal sucks. It makes no sense to me at all. At all. What else? What else, Doug? So at 24 is the Baltimore Ravens. Let's see what he says about the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens came into the offseason with a mission to overhaul their receiving core, and indeed, Joe Flacco's top 5 targets might be players who weren't wearing black and purple last season. Will they be better? Probably. Will they be good? Hard to say. Michael Crabtree is a solid possession receiver with the size to make plays in the red zone, but he also has dropped 19 passes over the past 3 years, which is the third most among wide receivers. John Brown hasn't looked like the same since breaking out 2015 season while fighting the effects of sickle cell anemia, and William Snead could barely get on the field with the Saints last season. First because of suspension, then various injuries. The new tight end duo, Hayden Hurst and Mark Andrews, should help Lamar Jackson in 2019 and beyond, but rookie tight ends are always most likely to disappoint than impress. Alex Collins might impress during the debut season in Baltimore, but no one on a transitioning Ravens offense seems guaranteed to hold down the starting role in 2019. This dude literally is saying that the Ravens tried their best to overhaul their shit, but here's a bunch of people that I don't think are great. And then he doubled up on the tight end suck in the first year with Hayden Hurst. And then he's saying the year after 2019, these Ravens are going to be good because Lamar Jackson and all these other guys. But other than that, they got a bunch of receivers that haven't done shit, and they're bad, and this, and that. But he still has the Dolphins below the Ravens. Makes no sense to me. I wouldn't have the Dolphins in, like I said, in the top 10, not even top 15. But second worst? Come on, let's get to comment of the day. This one comes from my boy Spig Bite Gaming. He had a question a bunch of videos back, and he wanted to know if you could bring back one of these greats to play now, prime career. Zach Thomas, Sam Madison, Patrick Surtain, Tim Bowens, and Richmond Webb. So he doesn't have Marino on there because he'd know I'd pick Marino in a heartbeat. So just bring back one of these guys. That's a hard question. And the prime of their careers, like this is when they're fucking good as shit. See, for me, it'd be a toss-up between Zach Thomas and Tim Bowens because those are the two parts of this defense and of the team in general that make me queasy. I'd probably take Tim Bowens because of that alone, but goddamn, it's so hard for me not to pick Zach Thomas. He's one of my all-time favorite Dolphins. If you guys want to know a list of my all-time favorite Dolphins, let me know below. But that's the video. I know you guys have been like, shit, where are you, Doug? We need our Dolphin fix. Well, here you go. I'll make a video again soon. I will try my hardest. Let's say Friday. Sound good to you guys? Comment below. Ask me a question if you want to be on comment of the day. Comment below. Let me know if you think it was fair for the Dolphins arsenal to be ranked 31st out of 32. Let me know if you think the Colts and the Ravens should be ranked higher and I'm just a biased asshole. But again, I'm just going off what this guy said and how he worded it, and he sounds very stupid. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Training camp's coming up soon. Football's coming up soon. Swear to God, guys, it is the fucking 16th when I'm recording this. Football. Woohoo! Football is starting in 2 weeks. Kickoff between the Bears and the Ravens is the 2nd. 2 weeks. Football's back. Which means you're going to get some preseason reactions from your boy, DouglieDoWrong. So it's almost here. Can you taste it? Preseason, like I said, starts in 2 weeks. Training camp starts next week. So you're definitely going to be getting a lot of videos from me next week. And you'll definitely be getting preseason reactions from me. I got a lot of stuff planned. Oh, shit. Before I do my usual spiel about Twitter and my second channel, I have a proposal for you guys, and I want to know what you guys think and if you guys would be down for it. So I do fantasy football every year, and I do paid leagues. I like to do the NFL.com league where you can win a ring, just so boop, we can get a ring. Finally in my lifetime. So I was thinking I'm going to do 2 leagues. I'm going to do one league where I'm just, you know, take it serious, sit there, draft my team, and try to win it. I was thinking, and if you guys are down for this, let me know below, of doing a second league with you guys. Now, not you guys being in the league with me, but I'm going to live stream when I'm drafting that team, and you guys are going to pick the player. So what do you guys think of that? Yeah, comment below. Give me a thumbs up. Get this video to 100 likes, okay? 100 likes, and if it doesn't get to 100 likes, at least comment below. Be like, do it, dude. It'll be so much fun. Let me know when you'll do it, and then I'll come to a consensus. Maybe I'll make a poll and see what day would be best to live stream so I can get as many of you guys there to help me draft this team. And then if we win the ring, I'll get something engraved on it for the channel and for you guys, okay? So let me know below if you want me to do that. But like usual, follow me on Twitter so I can put a poll out, get your guys' feels on it, all that stuff. Also, follow my second channel, The Bit Boys. I put a video out every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're playing some great games. We are gonna try to get t-shirts made. Show you a picture right here of us in our t-shirts. So let me know. So go subscribe to that. But again, I'm super pumped about the season coming. Who gives a shit about this article? Let me know if you guys want to be part of this cool kick-ass live stream fantasy football draft where you guys help me draft my team. Again, this video hits 100 likes, I'll do it. If it doesn't hit 100 likes, comment below. Say, do it, Doug. After, you know, say your comment for the video, and if you want to do a comment of the day, and then afterwards be like, and do it. Or I'm in. Say I'm in. Comment I'm in. There you go. Comment I'm in if you want to be part of drafting my fantasy team. Or our fantasy team. I will name it DouglieDoWrong's crew. Alright? Fins up. Some of them I agree with. Some of them I don't. And the ones that I don't, I'm going to give you the reasons why. And I'll also look at players in the same position that have a higher rating and see, is it justified? But, like usual, let's get started. Looking at